Good morning, my friends. I've changed the angle, so hopefully the sun's not too bad and you can see the. Let's not do it that way. Right, let's do it. Let's leave it. Leave it, Dean. Right, so today we're talking about Beverley. I know I said yesterday it was going to be Clough Road, but it's Beverley. It's next in the order, so sorry. Clough Road is coming up. To be honest, I don't want to talk about Clough Road. I'd rather be positive and talk about Beverley. So, Beverley, February monthly figures coming up. And again, it was a wonderful month. And like I said yesterday, I feel very, very lucky to be in self storage. Don't forget to sign up to my newsletter, mrselfstorage.com. And don't forget to sign up to Stora as well, because Gavin Shields has had his biggest advertisement budget ever on this podcast. That's how much he believes in us. He's the CEO and founder of Stora. An awesome platform. Anyway, I know I've already talked about in the intro. Right, so let's get on with Beverley then, as I'm frantically trying to find. Here we go. Right, amount of quotes, 63. So I'm going to do the high level first of all, and then how does it compare to the other months and years, if you like. Reservations 10. So that's a conversion rate of 16%. We had, I think it was 9 move-ins. How many move-ins? Come on, find the move-ins. I can't actually find the amount of move-ins. This is no good. Anyway, the conversion rate was 14.29%. So I presume it's 9 move-ins. How is there no move-ins on my sheet? Have I missed, am I stupid or something? There's no move-ins. There is actually no move-ins. Unless I'm missing something. Anyway, I think it's 9 move-ins. And so that's a conversion rate of 14.29%. Square foot moved in was 1,045, really good for Beverley. Moved out 625, that's a bit high. The net result was 420 square foot up. We have 7,000 square foot occupied, which means we are 94.67%. So I do want to talk about the conversions though, because they are small conversions because we are full. Or just about we are full now. But we don't, and I know I've always said you shouldn't be full. Hey, I'm trying my best not to be. The prices are going up all the time and we're still full. Um, but I just feel like that it's with a small site like this, your occupancy can go up and down really, really quickly. So all we need to do is lose like 3 containers, and all of a sudden you've lost what, 5%, 6% of your, no 10% nearly, well 8% of your square footage. So it doesn't take a lot to bounce up and down. So we just got to be mindful of that of a small site. So 94.67% full. Last month the revenue was 16,616. I know what you're thinking. Bloody hell, Dean, that's a lot considering that it's only 7,000 square foot. You are right. We're good. Average insurance sold this month was £7,000. That is good. I guess anything over 6,000 is good. Average customer value for an outdoor external site, 205. Outside London, I don't know anybody who's getting these sort of rates. So we are very, very blessed. Right, square foot. Here we go. Chain rate 9.47. That, my friends, is very high for an outdoor site. Very high. But we're not just your normal outdoor site because we push up the prices. No, I sound like a right dick, do I can just imagine all I can imagine all the time, every time I say is I'm Heb, I'm gonna go up and inside his head, and then making a comment, and then he making a comment. I mean, just a record, by the way. I say Aunt Heb because I think everybody knows how much I love Aunt Heb and everyone else loves Aunt Heb. But I just, it's like this little ongoing debate. How would you like it if we put our prices? Don't you dare put your prices up to me. I'm talking about demand pricing here, and I'm talking about that when you've only got one left, then that one container, that one thing is a lot higher um than than it would be if you've got 10 left. It's like aeroplane prices. If there's a full aeroplane ready to go, then the prices of the final couple of seats are going to be really, really high. If there's nobody on that aeroplane, guess what? The price is going to be a lot cheaper to try and encourage you to come in. Right. So let's have a look. Key things to note. Quotes were the best ever we've seen at Beverley. We've made one substantial change, what's had a positive impact at Beverley and a negative impact at Willoughby. And this wasn't, but overall, I think it's a net positive. This wasn't my idea. It was JP's idea. And he said to me, because Stormore is a separate site to Beverley 24. That's the only one that's not called Stormore. All the rest of them are called Stormore, all my sites, and this one's called Beverley 24. And do you know what? There's a debate to change it. There's a debate not to, but if it's working, why change it kind of thing? And I don't know. And so what we've done is probably will change it, you know. So what we've done is we've introduced Beverley into the store locator page on our homepage on storemall.co.uk. So if you type in your postcode, if you're closer to Beverley, it will come up. It will always come up. It'll say, oh, Beverley and Willoughby. And so you can choose which one. And that has had a big impact of people saying, oh, I didn't know you have one in Beverley. I might work in Beverley. I might go to Beverley quite well. Beverley's quite nice. I'll rather go to Beverley than Willoughby. And it's not too far away. Or people might have been searching who actually live in Beverley and for whatever reason didn't know we had one in Beverley, which would be a poor marketing from me anyway. And so that has definitely changed the quotes. We've had more Beverley quotes and less Willoughby quotes. If you remember yesterday, I think it was 106 quotes we had at Willoughby, and I said that wasn't great. It wasn't great on the quotes. But a lot of those quotes have come to Beverley. So anyway, hopefully I've explained that to you. So quotes, the best ever. Reservations were in double figures, so I'm happy with that. Move-ins were on the low side with 9, even though Angela, it's not on the list. Angela. I'm joking. I'm saying Angela because I got one wrong yesterday when I talked about conversions. Conversions. We can take this section with a pinch of salt because Beverley doesn't have as many units. That's right. Cancelled and expired reservations were 0. That's good. Cost to acquire a customer is 0 as we don't have any ad spend there. Square foot moved in was the third highest in I put 3 months here, but it's the third highest in 12 months. I'm going to change that because this is going out in the newsletter. So square foot moved in was the third highest in 12 months. That's awesome considering it's February. Absolutely brilliant. Square foot moved out. I think it was 18 months. Come on, Dino. Square foot moved out was about average. So I said it was above average, but it was average. Net 400 square foot for February is fantastic. 95% occupied. I'm really, really happy with that considering it's end of February. We just need to maximize the revenue now because that's what I teach. So I've got to walk the walk. I've actually got a meeting today when I record this, and that is one of the things that me and Gary are going to talk about, maximizing the revenue at Beverley. Average insurance sold was £7,000 per customer. So very, very happy with that. Revenue, best revenue month ever per day, because don't forget February, obviously it's less than it was in January because there's 31 days to collect money, whereas there's only 28 days in February to collect money. And so it was the best ever revenue day by day. And do you know what I think? I think we can actually get this site taking £250,000 a year. I think it's going to be on about 220 at the minute. So we can definitely get another 30 grand out of it somewhere. Score 9 out of 10. What's not to like? Only section we can improve is churn. That's if I'm really, really picky. We can improve churn. If I'm really, really picky, we can improve the revenue as well because I think that we can tweak the revenue. I think we can do better, especially because we're full, or nearly full. I think we can do better on the revenue. And that's been me being really, really picky. I mean, if I saw this site and I was buying this site, I'd like, well, there's not a lot of improvements I can do. And do you know what? I think that's a really, really good thought process to go through is when you look at your sites, because sometimes we do rest on our laurels and start thinking, okay, if I bought this site, if I acquired this site today, what would I do to improve the site? And at Beverley, I know I'd put some more containers and I'd squeeze them in. I'd move certain containers and I'd squeeze extra ones in. And I'm like, well, why the hell are I doing that? Of course I need to do that. And so, yeah, we're gonna improve things. We're gonna start double stacking and all that good stuff. So, yeah, stay tuned. It is going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to get up to that. The idea is I really want to get to £300,000 a year, make £250,000 profit from Bev. Can you imagine that? £30,000 running costs roughly. So I need to get to 280 to make £250,000 from Beverley. Not bad from a site with just over 7,000 square foot. Anyway, stop talking about Beverley. Tomorrow we are talking, I can tell you exactly what we're talking about. Oh, no, we're talking Clough Road. So tomorrow, Clough Road. Well, all the sites can't be brilliant, can they? Well, actually, let's have a look. I forgot what I scored Beverley. Clough Road. Oh, God. Put it this way. It's the worst performing site. All right, my friends, I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you. I think this is going up Friday. So I'll see you Monday. And then Tuesday, we'll talk about Clough Road. All right, my friends, love you. I appreciate you. And see you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.